There was once a ship captain who always carried a mysterious black box wherever he went. The crew was endlessly curious about its contents, but no matter how many times they asked, the captain never revealed what was inside. His silence only deepened the intrigue, and over the years, the mystery of the black box became a constant topic of conversation among the sailors. As time went on, the legend of the captain's black box grew. Some believed it held a treasure map, others were certain it was a good luck charm, and a few even whispered that it contained something supernatural. Then, one fateful day, a massive storm struck. The sky turned black, the wind howled, and towering waves battered the ship. In the chaos, a monstrous wave swept across the deck, and in a tragic moment, the captain was thrown overboard. Despite the crew's desperate attempts to save him, he disappeared into the raging sea, never to be seen again. When the storm finally subsided and the sea grew calm, the crew's thoughts turned immediately to the captain's black box. Years of curiosity and the captain's mysterious death made it impossible to resist. One sailor went to the captain's cabin and retrieved the box. The entire crew gathered around, their hearts pounding as the sailor slowly lifted the lid. Inside was a single small piece of paper. The sailor unfolded it carefully as everyone leaned in to read the words. In simple handwriting, it said, "Starboard is right, port is left." A man foolishly asked his wife why she kept staring out of the window. Taking a deep, exasperated breath, she replied, "I'm absolutely fed up with the state of Mrs. Brown's blinds. And Mrs. Perkins isn't much better, and that Mrs. Lewis, what a scruffy cow. Just look at them, filthy. None of them are house-proud like me. Dirty blinds are such an eyesore. If you were a real man, you'd go over there and make them clean up. Honestly, I won't stand for it any longer." Her husband looked out the window beside her and said calmly, "All right, dear. I'll see what I can do." The next morning, she came to him, beaming with delight. "I can't believe it." "The blinds, they're spotless." "What did you say to those women?" "Nothing," he replied with a grin. "I just cleaned our window." I know you've probably lain awake at night wondering why baby diapers have brand names like Loves, Huggies, and Pampers, while adult ones are called Depends. Well, here's the truth of it. When babies mess their diapers, people will still love them, hug them, and pamper them. But when old folks do the same, well, it depends on who's in the will. A woman on a crowded bus suddenly feels a pressing urge to break wind. She tries to pass a quiet squeak, but instead releases a loud, horrifying blast. The bus falls into stunned silence. Faces turn, eyes widen. Flushed and desperate for something, anything to say, she leans toward the man next to her and blurts, "Do you have a transfer ticket?" He looks at her nonchalant and answers, "No, I don't. But when we pass the next tree, I'll try to grab you a handful of leaves."